You have to start falling in love with your hard times. And I'll tell you exactly why. One thing is certain, you will never be able to avoid those. They will always come for you, whether you like it or you don't like it. You will always have to face them. This can be in any way. Maybe your girl left you, maybe that girl rejected you for a date, maybe something went very wrong at work for you, maybe you failed an exam, maybe you're trying hard to get something, but you're not getting it. They will come for you one way or another. You may think right now you're having a happy moment, be it for any reason, and it will stay like that. It's gonna go away pretty quickly. Maybe you're having a nice moment with your family, but soon something's gonna happen and you may have to argue with them, or that they will argue with you. That's just one example out of thousands. Maybe you're trying to get your first client, but everyone's turning you down until you get one client. It's still a struggle. Maybe you're in a job you don't like. You're hating it over there. And you're applying to so many places. They're all rejecting you. You just have to face through that. That's just a hard time you have to face. That is never gonna change. They will always be there. Imagine a life where you're living, but not how you want to. And let's say you're the age of 85. You're age 85. And you look at yourself all these years down the road, and you realize it's too late for you to do anything, because your death is about to come. And imagine the regret in your deathbed, and you're telling yourself that I should have just done that thing. I should have asked her out. I should have done this. I should have not been afraid. I should have done this. I missed out. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. No matter what I went through, I should have tried it out at least, but it didn't work. Imagine yourself like that. That's pretty painful to see, right? You're about to die. You just realize that your whole life could have been 100 times better. It could have ended up way differently than how you are right now. Well, not right now, but how you would end up, let's say, if you're 85 years old and you did nothing. So keep that in mind. Keep your old self in mind with how you go about your daily life from now on. You're gonna have hard times. You just have to fall in love with them. You have to enjoy them. You actually have to enjoy them. The next argument you have with your girlfriend, just enjoy it. That's a test God has given you. That's your woman testing you. Just enjoy that. Enjoy your family not being with you. Not that you don't like them, but enjoy the test you're going through. Enjoy the pain you're going through because you miss them so much and they're so far away from you. Just enjoy that. That's what gives you resilience. That's what builds you up as a man. That's what gives you strength. Hundreds of girls rejecting you. Enjoy that. You're gonna get used to it, and rejection is just gonna be another day. Okay, whatever. I've had this before. Nothing new. Let me go find a new girl to hit on. Easy. I've been there. You've been there. Maybe. I don't know. You're trying a business out. You're making a YouTube channel. You're just trying to get your sales done properly. You're trying to market your product or service in a way that's gonna be more attractive to other people. That's gonna be bringing in potential customers, but it's not working. You're going days. Right now, we have lots of tools in the internet online available. Some even for free, so you can learn about that. But this will take you time. It could take you months. It could potentially take you years. Depends on what you do. But it's gonna take time. Those months of just uncertainty on whether this is gonna work out for you, that will come for you. You just have to keep going. If you truly believe this is gonna work out for you, you just have to keep going with that. Because if you give up one day, you may not be motivated to start another venture. Because again, you have to start from scratch. So you could have just kept going with the one you already did. And then, not even on your deathbed, you will regret it anyway. Maybe a couple of months later, because you haven't made any progress. You're not learning new things. You were here when you started that business, and you were progressing. But after you gave up and you quit, you went back down here, and you have to build all that up again. So you're gonna regret that you didn't pursue that even more. You're gonna regret all that, because that's what happened with me. So, which is why I'm not giving up on this thing. Because you're gonna need to put effort. You will have to keep facing rejections from hundreds of females in the world up until maybe you meet somebody that is really good for you. Maybe. But you just have to go through those rejections. Because as a man, you need to face rejections. They're normal for us. Just like in a business, you're gonna have to keep working hard. Maybe you have to keep tweaking things here and there, improve your way, improve the way you pitch that product or service of yours. If you're making a personal brand, you have to learn how to speak properly, get that better by time, maybe learn how to edit better. This applies in many things. Maybe you're fighting a revolution and the government put you in jail for, I don't know, 10 years. You're gonna spend that 10 years in jail, uncertain of how the future will look like after you come out. But after you come out, or maybe you come out sooner, because the revolution that you started, others took over and they overthrew this government as evil, and now you're the leader of the country. So hard times, so you just have to enjoy that. It's gonna be there for you, and it depends on how you want to use it. If you face a hard situation and you just get emotional and you cry about it, or you just give up, then that just shows you're a quitter. But you don't want to be a quitter, do you? So you have to get back up. You get punched by life in the face, you have to get back up. You have to keep going, because you just have to keep giving an effort, and eventually after some time God is gonna look at you, because he only rewards those that prove themselves as worthy. So he will look at you and he will see the hard work you have gone through. He will see the amount of work you've put in, the effort you've done. He will see all of that. And then if he thinks that you're worth it, he will choose you, and then you'll get the success you want. This isn't anything. This is in your health. You're gonna go through that pain. Maybe you went a week and you didn't lose any fat. Maybe your body is going through changes. And you're like, oh, okay, this plan isn't working for me. But when it did work for you, it worked in the past, but it just stopped for a while. But you're not continuing that. You give up and you try something else, and it doesn't work at all. It just falls flat on its face. Then if you would have stayed on that, then you could have lost that fat that you wanted to be in a better position for yourself. So if you play it out like the two scenarios that I'm gonna give you, one is you're gonna victimize yourself that something is wrong with me and nobody likes me. I'm stupid. I don't deserve a relationship. Or you go the other way and you blame the other party. You start blaming women that they don't like you. You tell them that they're missing out. You're telling yourself that, oh, they don't know what they're doing. They're stupid. They're not gonna have a man like me ever again. They're missing out. You're gonna give yourself that type of excuse, that type of bullshit, when you deep down know that's not true. Because let's say you were capable. Why would she not pick you? You're getting rejected so many times. Not even one woman is accepting you. You're telling yourself that it's her fault. Sure, some of them may not know what to do, but some of them rejected you for a reason, which you don't know that, which you didn't look into yourself for. So, but instead, if you look at this in a better way and you look into yourself and you tell yourself that, okay, maybe I'm committing some acts that are not proper, maybe I'm flirting in the wrong way, maybe I'm saying some stupid things. We don't know, whatever the reason is, we don't know that. But if you analyze your actions, then you will understand, okay, I messed this up, I'm gonna follow what this dating code said, I'm gonna try it this way, okay. But most importantly, I have to build myself as a man. Only then I'm gonna get the success I want, and everything in life. Respect from other men, a relationship with a woman, business success, rich, fame, whatever it is. Only through hard work you're gonna get all that. Now imagine yourself on your deathbed, which I've said it before, that you are 85, you're about to die. You just look back at your whole life and you realize that you fucked up everything. You could have done this, but you didn't do so because you were afraid of something. And even now you don't care how much time it would take, but you would just want to go back in time just to carry out this task, wouldn't you? So now in the present moment, do exactly that. Don't live a life you don't want to live. Don't live a life you don't want to live, especially if you're trying to live somebody else's life in your own body. Don't do that. That is gonna be your misery. That's gonna lead to your demise. That's gonna be very terrible for you. That's gonna give you a lot of depression. That's gonna give you sadness. You're gonna constantly battle yourself. Why? I'm doing so many things, but yet I feel like this. Why? Don't live somebody else's life. That's a whole another topic. But hard times are certain. You just have to fall in love with them You have to genuinely enjoy them because they're gonna come one way or the other. So you have to choose to enjoy it because you don't have a choice here. Actually, you have a choice. The other choice is you just get very butthurt, or you do nothing about your life, and you just stay depressed, and your life just goes down the hole. Would you want that? Or would you want hard times to come, but that builds you up as a man, and you get the success you want? What would you prefer? Success that you want, the relationships with women, the respect from other men, the fame, the status? Or do you want this side where nobody likes you, you don't have any females around you, nobody respects you, nobody wants to be with you, nobody wants to be around you, whatever? You want to choose this or that? Without any sales, you're going months without anything, nobody's giving you any attention, you're not getting any attraction from anywhere. Enjoy that, because you are meant to go through that. No business in the world starts as if you launch a product today, boom, and you make $10,000 tomorrow. You get your first 1,000 clients in 2 days. It doesn't work like that. For the first months, if not maybe potentially years, depends on how you go about it. If you're smart, you're gonna choose this. Actually, not even about smart. If you have some sort of consciousness inside of you, you would want that. No? Everyone wants that. Nobody wants to be here. So if you don't work hard, regardless of what life throws at you, because remember what I've just told you, God is gonna give you what you deserve if he sees that you are working hard for it. If you're giving it all, if you're giving all that you have, day in and day out, towards what you want to do, towards a good purpose of yours, God is gonna eventually reward you. Just have that in mind. I am, like, take myself as an example. I've been on YouTube for almost a year now. I have 11 subscribers, bro. I have 11 subscribers. And I've tried my best to upload at least one video a week. Sometimes I didn't, but I've at least tried my best due to some situations where I couldn't do that. But I've tried my best in at least putting one video a week. Now my first videos are absolutely terrible. They're not made properly. I would just look at my script in the middle of the video. I would not even cut it out. But I have this in mind, is that I love doing this. I don't want to stay in the 9 to 5 rat hole race ever. I don't want to stay there forever. I want to work on this. I love talking to the camera. I love inspiring you. I love giving you my wisdom, and that's what motivates me more. I don't get motivated by the end result. That's just a byproduct. If God thinks I'm worthy of this, he'll give it to me. We don't know when or if he'll give it to me, I don't know. But if he thinks I'm deserving, then he'll give me. But my main motivation is that I love speaking to the camera. I love giving my wisdom out. I want to help you out. I want you to be better. So fall in love with your hard times. You have to enjoy it. Otherwise, your life is just gonna be terrible. Your life is just gonna be a demise. It's gonna be misery, sadness, depression, anxiety, you name it. But if you look at it the other way, your life is gonna be full of strength. It's gonna be resilience, courage, bravery, that you didn't give up. Imagine if you gave up. You'd be a fucking pussy. You'd be a coward, bro. You want to be known as a tough boy, don't you? You want to be known as a brave man, don't you? So then don't fucking give up. Don't fucking give up. You have to continue. You have to get back up on your feet. You cannot give up. You cannot stay back down there when life punches you in the face. Life is gonna punch you in the face. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you in the next couple of months of yours, something's gonna happen which is gonna absolutely be terrible for you. But you just have to get back up. You just have to get back up on your feet. That's gonna be a test for you. Enjoy that. When you see a test from God, just realize that, okay, I'm getting tested now. More. This is what I actually do. When I get tested sometimes, when I'm in terrible situations myself, in the past year, I've been in many terrible situations. But every time, I've looked at the sky and I've said to God, I want more. So I'll see you in my next video.